on accesses or channels. Oh my god, this shit is so fucking stupid. Oh, guess I'm not straight on Twitch tonight. Let me see. So, no, not that. Where's my game paper?
Not the message.
There we go.
Just
roll. Eventually. There it goes. 3.
Okay, 3. That would be a ho ho ho, my favorite. Scuttles.
My Scuttles your favorite.
In a split second, the sky dims. Everyone goes quiet. You look up and you see, descending from the sky in a beam of light, to the sounds of blaring trumpets, is Tragus.
Oh, okay. You said Scuttles. What?
No, I said my favorite.
No. But then you said...
But then right after that, you said Scuttles.
You did definitely say Scuttles after that.
No, I said I deleted Scuttles. Sorry. I deleted Scuttles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. My bad. Had to combat.
Which one is Dragon? Is it the emotional one?
It is the emotional one, yes.
Okay, the suicidal one.
No, he makes other... Well,
plump.
I mean, yes, also, but he makes other people suicidal by touching them. Sometimes.
Well, he is suicidal, but he's also like an empath.
Yes. But like an actual one. None of that fucking horoscope bullshit. Like he actually is one. You touch him, you'll feel it.
So, everyone ready?
Yup. Well,
Did
no.
you just call horoscopes bullshit, Vince?
Yes.
God,
wait, last thing. Wait, I gotta think of what to do here. Mika falls in between the cracks of space and time and disappears.
I mean, a dragon ripped off the roof. How hard is it to say she was knocked out by the rubble?
Mika goes, it's my birthday. She remembers it's her birthday, and it's like, I'm not down for this.
She's like, I got better things to do. I got friends. I got, cool shit to do. And just fucking leaves you all to your death.
Okay. Cool. So all of the others go first because they surprised us?
So it's a surprise round. Let's see what this one is going to do. Okay, so move and attack with surprise. So he can move 50 feet. 40 feet. 30 would put him there. Another 10 would put him there. Okay, he gets advantage on this. Uh, 27 to hit James. That obviously hits.
You bitch.
Fuck.
You take... Wait, sorry. 16 plus 13, 29 damage as this invisible Nikolov appears out of nowhere, striking you with his first axe.
What type of damage is it?
Slashing and force.
Wait, how are they invisible?
It was invisible. It became visible after its attack.
So there's more invisible shit in here?
There might be.
Do invisible things see other invisible things?
No, right? It's not like they're in an invisible realm.
That is a good question.
Can a blind person see another blind person?
Yes,
That's the exact
actually.
same question.
That is not the exact same question.
They can feel it.
Second attack, 26, 25 plus 10, another 35 damage.
Okay, can I use deflect attack on that last one? It was all
no,
slashing?
because you're surprised.
So wait, I just lost 35 plus 16. So I just lost
No,
like 22 damage
you
total.
lost 29 plus 35.
That's 64 damage. Okay. Who was that from? The dragon?
No,
Actually,
this
I don't have
nightcloth.
my.
Yeah, you should have the map up. This is going to be a very important map.
Wait, who the fuck is this guy?
We literally just had this conversation.
I don't remember this fucker last time.
Dash. So that's
Well,
20.
he just made himself visible, James. That's why I was asking, can invisible
Oh, why
things
couldn't
do
I
other
see him? I can turn invisible. I should be able to see him.
No, no worries. 20, 40. So another 40.
Oh my god.
We'll put him right. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah. You are just in range.
Why did these guys come so deep this time? Like they didn't
With
have to do that.
advantage, 28 to hit. 20 plus, so 34 damage as another Nikoloth appears behind Stannis, striking you in the back with his axe. Second swing.
I'm dead.
With advantage, then. It's a critical hit.
I'm dead.
You take a saving fail as you fall unconscious. He reels up and smashes the axe into your body.
So that's how much total?
So the first attack did. Sorry, the first attack did. I think 33. Wait, what did I say? No, 34.
And then the second?
The second attack was a. Well, okay, no. If you actually didn't die, if you didn't die, then he didn't get advantage on that. So 19 to hit does hit for 33 damage. Oh wait, no. Sorry. No, not 33 damage. Sorry, not 33. For that's actually worse. 35.
Oh my god.
He takes two swings with his like flowing axe made out of.
Could Kana not have logged on for the first 5 minutes just to absorb these attacks?
Dragon Wing A.
I'm gonna see her for dinner later, and I will be having serious words.
Where are you guys going?
Oh, we're just gonna have it at a friend's house, but she spent her birthday organizing boxes.
What?
That is unique.
We will be discussing this at length.
Okay, let's see. This thing has a armor class of 10. So this Dragon Wing is going to swing at the commoner. 21 to hit. For yeah. Stannis, you are currently in combat with this Nightcloth, this like demonic being. As you see, members of the cult begin to like rip off their disguises and just begin to slaughter as many commoners as they can, killing this one. Let's see.
Kill them, not me. Oh my god.
This one is going to go. Let's see here. How much movement do you have? 30 feet. He's going to run and attack these two. A lot of rolling I have to do.
Oh, boo-hoo.
First attack, 13 on a noble. What is your armor class? 15 does not hit. As you see, this noble is able to sort of parry away with a very ornamental sword. The second attack does hit and is a crit. So that's, yeah. 4, 5. Yeah. So this noble is able to parry. Doesn't see the second scimitar that comes straight up, right through his head, killing him instantly. Dragon Wing C is upstairs. You're gonna attack this commoner. Ten that just hits. You're dead. Dragon Wing D. Attack. Feel free to strategize. That misses. Second attack while I do this. Both attacks miss. This
I think we should
commoner
try
is
to not fight this
Yeah.
this commoner
Also, we
is
should
hiding
draft this
under
commoner
a
to-
thing as
to the party.
okay. Yeah, the commoner is hiding under like a set of like desks, avoiding all blows. No, okay, where's E? E's gonna jump and attack that commoner. Uh, 19 to hit. Dead. $17 to hit.
Is
Dead.
the strategy run away?
F is
Yes.
going to hop over here, and that's the end of his turn. G is going to, yeah, he's going to try to fight this commoner again. He has advantage because he has friends nearby, and yeah, +4, 9. He pulls this commoner out by the leg, stabs him in the back. Commoner H is going to go this way.
Or we need to get more commoners to absorb these hits.
There. You are going to go that way, right there. J, where's J? J, you're going to come out and stand by the stairs. All right. Nope. Sorry. Surprise round belly. Can't do anything. Mesloth A is right here. Let's see here. Your spellcasting modifier is 13. Let's see here. 20-foot sphere. Let me make a sphere real quick. Let's see, the most would be right there. Yeah. This Mesoloth.
What is a Mesoloth?
More demons. A lot of demons.
They're like hairy.
What language do they speak?
They're like hairy little gremlins, and they speak in like grunts and guttural noises.
Abyssal and infernal.
That too.
They're little fiends.
I speak their language.
I mean, you're
Okay.
kind of gasping for air on the floor. I don't think you speak any language right now.
That's true. Actually, wait. That does raise a good question, though.
What do I overhear them saying?
So you're not in the same room. You are in the room with the Nikoloth, who is laughing as it slams you with its axe. And give me a perception check if you'd like.
I perceive the fist punching her? Like, what?
I perceive them getting fucked.
15. You hear it say in which language do you know? Abyssal or Infernal?
Abyssal.
You hear it say in Abyssal, "It was a good idea to join with the cult. I haven't had this much fun in years."
Okay, fucker.
All right.
I
So
think these guys could take on a dragon, though. Like, I don't think they really need to join the cult. I think they could.
Nice try. Let's see. So everything in this has to make a Constitution save. So what are your Constitution? You have +0. Nat 20. He passes. Commoner. Wait, does it even matter? Each creature are taking 5d8 or half as much, so they would take 4. Okay, so let's see. Let's first roll the damage. 5d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. 22 damage. So 11 damage. Is that enough to kill everything? That is enough to kill literally everything in this sphere. I'm not going to tell you what this sphere is, but it stays. Mesoloth B is up here. Let's see here. 20 foot. That is enough. this guy immune to poison? Yes, he is. You see this Mesloth kind of backs up. Porter and Belly, I'm going to need you to give me Constitution saves. Just one, each.
Oh, fuck.
Porter, you pass, and I believe, do you still have immunity to poison?
I do. Yeah, it's with my ring.
Right, okay, so you're going to take half of this damage. Next. However, you are also, so you guys all see as a just giant cloud of poison begins to envelop this hallway. All of you guys are now heavily obscured, so you can't see what's going on anymore. And you take, let's see, it's 5d8. Yeah, 5d8. 1, 2, 3,
What?
4, 5. Roll. Belly, you take the full brunt, 28 poison damage.
So we're all
Porter,
dead.
you take 7.
I'm dead.
Belly falls to the ground, choking on
We're all-
poison.
This feels like this was a poorly designed experience.
This is why I do not shop with you, Max.
Yeah.
Mesloth C is going to rush over here, and unfortunately has to take the dash action to move in here, so that's the end of his turn. Alright, let's see here. The Black Dragon breath attack is going to be... Can't do that, but he can acid breath and have 60-foot long, 5-foot wide. So he's going to actually, he's got this guy on his back. He's going to actually fly right here. And then so 60 by 5. So that would be 60. Shoop. Let's see. He's going to try to hit as many of these guys. So he's going to be like right there. Vince, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
So because of your class action, though, you do automatically succeed. A failure acts as if it were a success. A success acts, you don't take damage. However, you're taking half of this. You take 27 damage. Acid damage, and all of these commoners are dead. Let's see here. Are flumps immune to acid? No, okay. Flumps are immune to acid, so he immediately melts. As this dragon laughs, Dragon Soul is just going to stay there. Surprise, surprise. Okay, commoner. So now it's the commoner's turn. They're just as surprised that they don't actually get a turn right now. Okay, back to the top. Okay.
Wait, what is it back to the top? We haven't
Well-
gotten turns yet.
Yeah, no. So the first round was a surprise round because you guys.
Oh, motherfucker.
So now it's your turns. So let's start with Nicoleth A. Gang gonna attack Belly twice with the axe.
Well, I'm fucking dead.
First attack, 17 to hit.
Wait. I'm dead, Max.
We're all dead.
Oh, you're dead. You're down.
Yeah, I'm down. There's no one to
Okay.
fight, Max. And that's how
You
they run away.
you take 2 fails.
Two
this
fails.
Yeah, as this Nikoth begins to smash your body with his axe. This is
Acceptable.
Stannis. You are up.
No, I'm not. You mean the other one is up to kill me and smash my corpse?
27 to hit. Wait, are you also down?
Almost.
Yes. All right. 22 damage on the first hit.
Well, I'm dead.
All right, second hit gives you a fail. Dragon Wing A. It's gonna come up here. All right, I'm just gonna do this on here because it's easier. 10 and a 1 kills him. Dragon Wing B is gonna come in, give you another fail. Dragon Wing
Why are
C.
they mutilating our corpses? Move on.
Dragon Wing C is gonna come out here now. Dragon Wing D also gonna come out here. Actually, he's gonna go that way. Not gonna jump into the poison. Dragon Wing E is going to go over here, not go into the poison. F gonna come out into the stairwell. And 2 attacks. 7 and 1 does not hit this commoner, as the commoner is able to like dodge on the staircase. Dragon Wing G comes out into the hall, goes over there. Dragon Wing H is going to, I can delete this, is going to attack Vince. That's a 17 and an 18, both hit. First one does 9 damage. You can I should say you can also now take reactions. So if you want, you can Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
So Hellish Rebuke, roll damage. What do I have to roll again? Is it a Constitution save?
No, Dex 16.
Dex. Okay, Dex 16. Dex saving throw. That's a 20, so he takes half damage, right?
Failed. Save half as much damage.
Yeah. Okay. So roll damage. Nine. So he takes 4. Okay, that's his turn. Dragon Wing I is going to also rush in here, and he's just going to fucking attack this commoner. Crit literally slices this commoner in half with one of his scimitars as he laughs. Jay is going to head down the stairs and also attack this commoner. 218 kills him. Nope, did not mean to click on that. Delete that, so he's not right here. Belly, you are up. Give me a death save.
I'm going to use a luck point.
Go right ahead.
Oh wait, hold on. I can't remember if the boxes are filled, if that means I have that to use. Oh no, I used all my luck points.
Yeah,
when I was
you did
shopping.
while trying to shop. Yes, you did.
You're really bad at lying. I taught you poorly.
10 is a pass. It is now Mesolith A. He's holding concentration on this, so I'm going to say he's just going to stay there. Same with Mesolith B. Mesolith C. Seeing that you fell, is actually going to retreat and head to the staircase, so that'll be its full movement. Black Dragon, let's see here. First things first, does your breath recharge? It does not. Alright, Vince. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Nope.
You look at this dragon and you are overcome with intense fear. You drop whatever you're holding and are now frightened. Let me see if these guys pass first. Okay, so both have to take. So let's see. 2, so 15 and 7, both of those are also has advantage. Okay, wait, sorry. Oh no, okay. While the dragon wing can see a dragon or higher rank cult friendly, okay, so he ignores the effect of being. So those two ignore it. Wisdom saving throw here. Really? Wait, did he just pass with a 15? No, he didn't. Okay, great. I was gonna say it would be really bad if you got afraid of the dragon, but the commoner didn't. No, the commoner is also fully afraid of this dragon. It is now your turn, Vince. You have being frightened means that you have to take the dash action and move away from the dragon, unless there's nowhere to move.
I don't think there is anywhere to move. They're in front of the door. I was gonna jump out the window, but I imagine I probably can't do that now.
You just have to run away from the dragon. So out the window would probably be away from the dragon. Yeah.
The way I was gonna do it though. But won't they get opportunity on me or?
Yeah, but so you have to use your action to dash, but you can. It doesn't say anything about your bonus action. Is what I'm saying.
Okay. So I dash as an action. Okay, so if I go between them, I guess can actually wait. It does not say they have to die. Does sneak attack advantage just work if anyone's nearby or only if it's allies?
Only allies.
Since fucking when? Oh my god.
Since always.
Oh my god. And then you instant the flump. Finger gun would be funny, but it wouldn't do anything. I guess I'll use one Dust of Disappearance.
Like I said, your action has to be used to dash.
Yeah, but dash just means I can go farther, doesn't it?
Yeah, but no. But I'm saying that is your action.
Yeah. So I can't.
So you can't use your action for anything else.
Well, then I run out the window.
Give me a dex. Give me an acrobatics check.
Nope.
You take 4 damage as you fall from the second-story window. However, you are no longer in sight, so give me another wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. You feel your heart slow as the magical effects of dragon fear no longer have a grip on you. You are, yeah, like I'm gonna say you were actually like right here now.
Yeah.
Stan, give me a death save.
Well, that's fucking fucked because they mutilated my corpse, and so I already have 2 fails. Anyways.
I mean, if you get a 20, it doesn't matter.
I got a 19.
All right, that's a pass. So that's 1 save.
Well, they're gonna beat my corpse again, and I'm just gonna die.
I keep hearing classical music in the background, which is really fitting for this situation.
No.
Oh yeah. That's
from the what?
That's me.
Okay, 20 to go there. Another. How much movement do you have? 30. So another 10 plus 30. So another 40 puts you right here. Are you within 5 feet of the dragon? You are not. So you're just gonna rush to right there. Commoner J just saw you jump out the window. looks at the has to take a dash action, rushes here.
But you said he
Attack of
passed, didn't he?
opportunity.
Oh no, he didn't.
Huh?
I thought you said he passed.
No, I
but
said
now
it
you're
would be
15.
really fucked up if it passed.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a 12 to hit. As he tries to jump out the window, this dragon wing grabs them by the shoulder and slams their scimitar through their back, killing them. Okay, these three are going to act together, and they are going to. She's going to jump over there. She's going to jump over there. They are going to make a strength check. It's a 14. They begin banging on the window. All three of them break it and are able to jump out the window on the first floor. Commoner Q is just going to hide in there because they see it can't. Porter, you're up.
Alright. So the nightclub, never heard of these guys before. How intimidating do they look? It looks rather large. I'm not sure how it's fitting in the hallway.
Yeah, it is you see that it has literally broke, it used its axe to sort of smash some parts of the hallway to fit through. You know what? Give me a what would be a good
World perception.
Give me either a religion or an arcana check.
I'm equally stupid in those, so I'm gonna do religion. Nice.
3. You've never, like you said, you've never encountered these things before, but you've been around a bit. You have that nice whiff of brimstone coming off this thing, so you definitely know it is something from the nine hells.
Okay. Something to be taken seriously.
Because you got a 3, I thought you were going to say some bullshit like, you definitely know this is a big lizard. But beyond that,
it's clearly not a lizard.
That looks like a big lizard on my screen. What are you talking about?
It looks like a moth.
It looks like a hairy lizard with horns. It's holding like a spear or something. Yeah.
I think that's the axe.
Or the axe, yeah. Although the axe isn't fit in the
Because
level.
that's what it's been beating my corpse with.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like a weird frog, bat, moth thing.
It looks like a moth. Yeah, so it's shaking all of its moth dandruff all over us while killing us too at the same. Gross.
Yeah, you're just covered in moth dust. Just
Ew. I'm allergic.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Armor of Agathis, giving me 10 temporary hit points, and if anyone hits me with physical damage, they take 10 damage in response.
Right.
And then I'm gonna move past Belly and swing. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna move in and swing with my dragon breath. My
Also, up your mic if you can.
Actually, wait. So I also have to. 14 to hit does not hit.
Expand this freaking window. Okay, that should hit.
That does hit. Yes.
Anyways, so gonna move some damage, and then the D6. Lame. So lame. We are not.
12 damage. And that 6 is lightning, correct?
That is lightning damage.
You notice that your axe does do damage. However, you notice that the usual flickers of lightning that come off from your axe seem to dissipate slightly more so when near this creature's flesh as you swing down with your axe, dealing.
Again.
You do see it still does some damage, however, not as much as you're used to.
Okay. If you use reckless attack, you can forego advantage on one strength-based attack of your choice. The chosen attack from the list.
So I believe that was your two attacks in your bonus action, right?
Yeah. I'm a little. I guess I should have read up on this. The brutal strike is that so? I don't have advantage, but I also don't have disadvantage. So can I apply brutal strike? So because that would be on my attack roll, not the damage.
Right. If you use reckless attack, so that let me. I think reckless attack is a free action, right?
Yeah, it's like a modifier.
So yeah, I'll say yes. Yes, you can use brutal strike. Although,
but if
don't
I do reckless attack, then it would give myself disadvantage.
so if you use reckless attack, you can forego advantage on one strength-based attack of your choice on your turn. So yes, reckless attack would give you advantage, but also anything against you would have advantage, and you have disadvantage on saves,
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
I'll
So
forego it.
you're gonna forego brutal strike. Okay. That is your turn. Noble A is going to try to, let's see here, give him a strength check. That's a 7. He's going to fails at what he's doing. Noble B is going to give him the help action. That's a 10. They start to, you hear scraping coming from there as they're clearly trying to like shove something in the path. Narkolov's A is going to, let's see here. So actually, wait. You push him aside. You're now out in the hallway. He's actually going to ignore James's corpse and straight up attack you. 22 to hit for 36 damage. Second attack, 13 to hit, which I believe does not hit you. Did I accidentally close your character sheet? I did not. No, 14. So yeah, you're good. So you just take the first attack as he brings his axe down, slashing across you. The second axe, you're able to sort of get your axe between blocking the attack. Nightcoff B is going to leave you for dead and just move all the way over here. Dragon Wing A is going to rush to them. Dragon Wing B is actually going to go over here and there. Dragon Wing C is going to head over here. D is also going to head over there. I and H are just going to look out the window, trying to see if they can find you. These two guys are just going to post up on here to make sure nothing else comes out. Dragon Wing G. Belly, give me a death save. Oh, wait, shit. Also, Porter, I need another Constitution saving throw.
Got it.
Because you ended your turn in the cloud kill. Well, it fails, but you still only take half damage because you are resistant. So you take 8 poison damage as you inhale this cloud of poison.
I died.
Oh, oh wow, yeah, you got double fails. Porter, you look towards Belly, who you just stepped over to fight, and you see him take this last gasping breath as poison fills his lungs and then ceases to be. Let's see. Mesolith A, it's going to go over there now. He's going to rush over here. Mesolith B, this is going to go 5, 10 over there. Over here and make a strength check. is not able to get past the thing they put up. Mesolith C is going to climb upstairs over here. Sees nothing over there. Sees nothing. Ends his turn. Black Dragon. Does his acid breath recharge? It does. So he's going to look around. He doesn't. Let's actually wait. Let me make a perception check for him. 6. Vince, give me a stealth check. You want to beat a 17.
$17.
Meets it, beats it. All right, yeah. The dragon is not able to see you. Instead, he's going to rush over here and do another breath attack. 60-foot line. Yeah, he's gonna. So that straight up kills all of these guys. That's the end of his turn. He's not gonna do anything. Agni, your move.
I don't know if this is a bug, but I have 3 different invisibilities here after my level up. That's interesting.
I mean, it's quite possible that you just have them from 3 different sources.
Weird.
What if we run away?
I'm trying. Well, I'm trying to
You can't
run
run
away.
away when you're dead.
I don't see anything like kind of holding us down, you know, other than their bodies, lasers.
Well, the only thing that even briefly had me thinking to slow me down running away would be saving the civilians, but they died fucking immediately, so that's why I ran. I was gonna try to find a way to get y'all, but there's no plausible way
I should
to.
also mention you are actually you are actually right here. I should say
Because
you're at
that's
the first floor.
upstairs. Yeah, so this is.
Yeah. So you see these like 3 civilians that have like just jumped out the window.
Maybe I can rally them into an army. They'd be cannon fodder, sure. But if they can distract them just long enough, I can get up the others and run. Wait, Porter has that teleporting rug or whatever. But obviously I can't reach him, and I didn't choose message, so that sucks. I can't message. I can't hear you. Up your mic. Or sit closer to your mic.
It's at the house now.
Why would he leave that at the house? Why would you admit to leaving that at the house? You guys are terrible liars. Fuck. Let me see. Yeah, no. I don't know. I have a few ideas. They don't really make sense. Okay, so I guess if I... Do they come out like a window too?
Yeah. You see, like they're a little bit cut up as they like threw something against this window right here, and walked out the first story window, so they didn't take any damage.
Oh, how nice for them. Like, no, really, that's great. Okay, I guess I'll first go over and stealthily ask how they're doing. What'd you see? What'd you see?
You see that wide wild eyes, like, oh, I don't know, man. We just heard screaming, and when one of us looked out, we saw that there was this demon that was killing one of your, was like killing a bunch of people. We had to get out there, so we decided to get through the window. What do you know anything more?
I don't know where these foes come from or why they're here. We were just a bunch of innocent shoppers. This is madness. You should probably get the town guard or something while you still can.
Right, city guard, of course.
Yeah.
We'll try to get the yes. you see they begin. All right, they start to make plans. Like, all right, you go to the watch. I'll go to the see if I can't find the guard. It might be a while before they get here.
Yes. Quite. I wasn't gonna give them something, but that feels like a waste. So I don't want to go that far. Otherwise, I guess, Damian Daniels.
Oh, well, yeah. Have you avenged me yet?
No. You got any ideas?
Ideas about what?
So, the dragon cult's attacking, black dragon in the sky, the hairy motherfuckers walking around with, and kind of killing people, and, you're taking a thrashing here, Daniels. You're a warrior, right? You're a fighter.
Yes, I was a paladin in my day. Yes, quite.
See anything crazy in your time similar? What would you do?
Well, usually, let's see here. Nat 20 on a. He looks and says, "Ah, yes, fiends. I did fight a couple of them in my day. Usually, if you can't overwhelm them with force, usually physical, as all of them have some sort of weird magic resistance bullshit. If you can't just throw a bunch of corpses at them, usually the best thing to do is run like hell."
Yes. Yeah, figured. So
So
long as we're in agreement.
Yeah. So if you're not, like, usually you need like 9 or 10 people against even one demon, or like if you're really strong, that would usually do it. But
No, I'm not. Not at all. No.
yeah, then I would recommend running, unless
You,
you wish to join me in the ethereal plane.
Daniels,
I'd get so lonely
if
here.
I die, no one can avenge you, Daniels. You're not lonely in my bag. Okay, relax.
You're actually, no, that is about pretty. Well, I'm assuming someone else would pick up my skull and avenge me.
That's a pretty broad assumption. I think I'm pretty kooky for picking you up in the first place. No one else came up with that, Daniels. Fucking asshole. Do you remember any paladin shit? I don't know, a blessing or something. You guys are a holy sort, right?
Yeah, the issue is, of course, that I would require arms and hands to cast any paladin spell.
Nothing with words? No?
Uh,
No word spells?
let's see. You know what? Let's see. I'm gonna make an Arcana check. That is an 11. Let's see here if he is able to vocally cast any spells. Paladin. Let's see. He would be a. Not gonna tell you. Probably that one. Don't have that one. Okay. What about probably that one then? No, that one. Oath spells. Let's see. Nope. Does not have that. Glympsomatic. Nope. Can't cast that. What is this? Nope. Vocal somatic material. He looks and he says, "Yeah, sorry. All my spells require, hand or material goods. Although maybe I can do this. Give me an Arcana check real quick, just you."
Arcanes. Roll, damn it. I hate this fucking dice. 11.
11. You feel like this divinity fill you, granting you a +10 bonus to one attack roll, at any time of your use.
You just told me not to attack. Okay, well. Thanks, Daniels.
It was all I could really do in this situation.
True.
I can't really cast any spells. All I can really do is channel my divine energy.
Okay, well, in that case, I will. I guess cast invisibility. On
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
On yourself?
On myself.
Okay.
No, well, I'm not
Stannis.
done. I'm not done moving. I'm making my way towards Stannis, but I forgot how much feet I have left.
I'm going to. So let's see here. That was. I'm going to say that was 15 feet.
So then I have 15. So
Unless you
about-
take a dash action, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
no,
I'll
you
dash.
used invisibility. Yeah, well, no,
Well,
you have
invisible
dash
is an
bonus
action. Yeah, invisible is an action.
Yeah, you have a bonus action. Yeah.
Yeah, so dash bonus. So 30. About at the entrance of the door.
So that would give you 45.
Oh, 45. Okay.
So that would, because you 15 from your regular movement and then another 30 from your dash.
Bit.
So that would get you to actually right to Stannis.
Oh, bet. A.
So put you right there.
Heal me.
Stop talking. You don't know I'm
Oh.
here. You don't know I'm here. Shut the fuck up.
You hear like grunts of pain from Stannis, and you see like just like a lot of red, just a ton of red.
My skin's red. I'm not phased by red.
That the end of your turn?
Because I can't heal her yet, right? Now I need another turn.
I'll say I can. You know what? I'll say you can use your action to try to stabilize her.
Yeah, right.
Instead of becoming invisible.
Instead of becoming invisible. But I want them to come back in. Wait, are those walls or are those store shelves? Down
Those are shelves.
Yeah, no, so they're behind the shelves.
Well, so anything that has like the weird like check mark, those are walls. Anything that has like, so 1 second, ping. So these are shelves.
Yeah, exactly.
These are walls.
Which means
so this one is like behind the shelf, so he can't see you.
But he will see me if I wait. I don't trust these fuckers. What's her
I'm
roll?
literally about to die.
What's your roll at? How many fails do you have?
Give me a medicine
two
check for that.
fails.
Yeah.
2 fails and 1 success.
2 fails and 1. Okay. I'll stabilize Stannis and not turn invisible. Just stupid.
Okay, give me a medicine check.
19.
19, yeah. You stable. So Stannis, you've been stabilized. You don't have to make death saves.
Okay, that I come back with 1.
No, no, not yet. He has to actually heal you. It's just you don't have to make death saves right now.
Okay.
So you're
So I don't
good.
do anything for my turn.
You know what? I'll say, give me a no consequences death save. If you get a 20, you come back with 1.
Okay, so I'll just
But
roll it.
there's
I'll just roll
literally
it.
there's like no negatives. It's just because you've been stabilized. I'm just giving you a free chance. 3. Well, you would have failed, so it's a good thing you stabilized. Disengage. Walk 30. These 3 are going to rush out of here to get to the city watch. Whoop. 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 So they're gone. Porter, you're up.
Okay, so Agni is over there. Right.
You don't know where I am. Also, we can barely hear you.
I moved one of the nobles by accident. Oh no, they disappeared.
Yeah, no. They ran away.
Okay.
Only 3 people were able to successfully leave.
Yeah.
Oh wait, and there's still 1 person alive inside. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm a lot less worried about the invisible thing now because he's obviously gonna kill that commoner. So while he kills them, we'll escape.
The mess slots are not good guys. They're not just like bug people chilling.
Actually, give me an Arcana check real quick.
Okay.
10. You connect like the poison cloud around you to the Meslock, like
Nice.
right down. So you realize these things are what's keeping this poison cloud up.
I see.
Oh wait, no, it's not a concentration spell. Never mind. But you know that they're the origin.
Poison.
Shit, I could have been actually doing shit with them. That's my fault.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can move up 40 feet.
Although if you're trying to run past the villain, they count as difficult terrain.
Oh, that's difficult terrain.
To get past, to get past a foe is difficult terrain. Since he kind of like takes up the entire thing.
And 20. Okay. Well, provided
So
that
yeah,
I can
it
get
would be
out,
20 feet of movement to get past him.
I can get about here.
Okay. You walk through and you see like corpses littering the floor. You find giant puddles of acid that have melted a couple of corpses down to nothing. And you see the dragon just staring above you, smiling.
How does a dragon smile?
They can smile. They have very expressive faces.
I have a dragon child, sir. How does a dragon smile? I've never seen it. And she's very
Yeah, to be
happy.
fair, your dragon is mostly a cat these days. Have you ever seen a cat smile?
All the time. Oh. Especially when you pet them. Yeah, they close their eyes and go like,
Yeah. Well, bonus action. I'm gonna shift and gain some temporary hit points.
All right. Nightcloth A just saw you rush past. He's going to turn, and he's going to throw his axe at you. 21 to hit for 25 damage. You see he draws back his hand, throws this shifting metal axe. It strikes you in the back, and then you feel it disappear as it is called back to his hand. He makes another throw with it, 28 to hit for another 29 damage, as he just keeps like laughing as he's playing essentially catch with your body, just throwing an axe, hitting you in the back, pulling it back.
So was that like 40 damage?
Third. Oh wait, didn't you have Armor of Agathis as well?
Yes, which is still technically slashing damage. So I say
It's slashing force, so yes. So he would have taken 10. He would have actually taken 10 damage from that twice, correct?
Yeah.
I want to say I would love to say yes, but I would say that it's based on my temporary hit points being present.
So okay, so it would have been a total of 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay. Actually, no, it would be 7 because the last 3 were from a range. It only counts for melee.
Does it specifically say it has to be melee? I mean,
Yes. Armor of Agathis. If a creature hits you with a melee attack, roll before the spell ends. The creature takes 5.
though, right?
Huh?
Is this technically melee?
It is not. It is technically ranged, but also, so he actually, yeah, but you only had 5. So you only had 5. So I'm just gonna say he took the full 5. I thought it was 10, but it's 5.
No, it's at
Oh, it increases by 5 for. Okay, yeah, so it was 10. So I'll, you know what? Fuck it. I'll say he took the full 10.
Okay.
I'll be kind. Nightcloth B is going to head to the staircase, and he's just going to wait there. Dragon Wing A is going to rush here, make 2 attacks against. That's a 6 and a 16. First attack misses. as the commoner is able to like juke away from the scimitar. However, they aren't able to juke away from the second one, killing them, ending his turn. Dragon Wing B. Which one's Dragon Wing B? Dragon Wing B is going to go to the staircase. And it sees Dragon Wing G coming there.
Why are there two stairs next to each other?
Very good question.
A weird fucking design.
Yes, it is. Dragon Wing C. Where is Dragon Wing? Dragon Wing C, I think it's one of these ones. He's going to turn and attack Porter. Once per turn, okay, so the pack tactics has advantage on attack rolls against a creature if at least one of its allies is within 5 feet. Dragon Wing D is, so he's going to have advantage on his first attack. That's a 6 with advantage. Was both of them all right? I have to do something for this because with advantage, both of the rolls were 1.
So they hit each other by mistake and die.
He hit his friend. He does 9 damage to his ally. And I'm gonna say that's the end of his turn. This one's gonna now rush you. I'm gonna say he is a little pissed, but he's still 16 to hit for 18 damage. Dragon Wing E is going to head here, and then just going to head that way. Dragon Wing F is going to wait at the stairs, as Dragon Wing G is also going to wait at the stairs. They're talking. Dragon Wing H and I have just seen you jump out the window, and they're still looking. They're going to make a perception check. 3 and a 12, they do not see you, obviously. Which one's J? J is just gonna stay. Belly. That's. Oh wait, no, Belly, you dead. Mesloth A. This moves 10 feet away. He is going to talk to that guy. Do nothing. Mesloth B is going to look. Let's see here. He's going to teleport behind Porter and is going to attack you with his claws. 20 to hit. Yeah. 8 damage. And you are now grappled. He's going to end his turn like that. Mesloth C. Oh, and this moves 10 feet away, so I'm going to actually delete that because it's no longer important. Mesloth C is also going to teleport to you, and he's going to just start whacking at you with his trident. Advantage because you're grappled. 24 to hit. For... Wow, I did awful. 18 damage. And 21 damage. So 39 damage, I think? Yeah. As this Mesloth just began stabbing you with his trident, while the other one has you grappled. Alright, let's see. Do you get your breath back? You do not. So he's just going to look and, and give me a dexterity saving throw. Do you automatically fail when you're restrained? Let me double check something. Restrained, your speed is 0, can increase. Attack rolls against you have advantage. You have disadvantage on it. Yeah, so give me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Is the entire roof gone?
Yeah, he's basically been like ripping parts off as he begins attacking.
Ripping's a bit of an exaggeration. It was one rip, but he just kept attacking inside.
No, basically, whenever he moves, he tears off another part. That's why instead of having like legendary actions, that's what I'm having him do. So Porter. Pat. Pat drop. Pat, no, he's muted. Okay. Well, all right. I'll just skip that. Agni, you're up. Yeah, we'll deal with Porter once Pat unmutes and gets back.
I splash a greater healing potion on Stannis.
All right, greater healing potion. That is 44 plus 4.
Yes. 44
Right.
plus 4. Does she roll or do I roll?
So,
Who wants to? No, I'll let you decide. Which one of you two wants to roll that?
I think both our rolls suck, honestly. I don't know. I guess I'll do it.
wait, what? Okay.
4d4 plus 4. 2 ones, it sucks. 7 plus 4.
Plus 4,
11.
so 11. You come back with 11 health.
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 11.
Yeah.
Yep. 7 plus 4.
Okay. All right.
Then,
Wait.
I forget, can you turn invisible?
Yes.
Okay, then do that and let's get the fuck out the window. Mika, I'm not sure where her body is. I think she got knocked out in the rubble. Unfortunately, we'll have to search later. The others, I have no clue.
Wait, sorry. I just came back to life, and I want to steal back my gold.
Unless your gold is literally behind this counter, fuck all the way off.
It is behind the counter.
Oh, then let's get the fucking gold. I'm still gonna turn invisible. Wait, does grabbing the gold take an action? Does that fucking cancel invisibility?
So you would have to obviously first look behind the counter to see what the situation is. Grabbing it would not be an action, but picking the lock to the safe that it is currently in would be.
I'm gonna pick the lock to the safe that it's in and take my gold.
Yeah. Then we can turn invisible and leave.
Then we can turn invisible.
Yes.
All right. So what I'm hearing is, Agni, you're gonna hold your action.
Yes.
For that, correct?
Yep.
All right. So Stannis, you said you were gonna pick the lock.
Yes. Is that sleight of hand?
It is. Wait a second. Let me double check something. For you, do you have a lockpick kit?
I'm using Agni's.
Well, what's
All
your
right.
sleight of hand? Because in that case, I might as well fucking do it. Like, what? Let me see.
Just remember, either it would be an action for whoever does it.
Oh, no. I'm definitely
Okay.
going to turn invisible after. So, no, you can do it.
All right. Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check.
No, 20.
All right. I'm going to make this opposed. So let's see.
Make what opposed?
So I got a 17, which means that I'm
I
going
get
to
my
say
gold
that enough damage has been done to the safe that you are able to successfully pick it. You open it up and you do see your gold bars.
I take them back. What else is in here?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage because of the situation.
Okay, 21. 25.
Why are these now the good rolls?
Right.
We needed these earlier.
Well, I was dead. I didn't get a single turn until now.
Yeah.
All right. Last roll. Give me a luck check.
Is that just a straight 20?
Just a straight 20.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. You look in the back of the safe and you find a weird-looking bow. It's not the one he showed you earlier.
It's not the one that he showed me?
No, this one seems to be
better.
A little bit this one is different. It is clearly still pretty powerful, However, it is not like one that they would keep in like super high security.
I mean, it was locked in
Okay,
a safe.
what does it look like?
Great question. Give me a second. Let's see. I'm gonna say it is that level. So let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What would you probably? No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be an asshole and say it's the exact same bow that you already have.
That would
Uh,
be terrible.
you see that this is a. Hmm. Yes, I think I'll give you this one. It is like this weird full metal bow. The weird thing about it is between like the string and the actual like curve of the bow, there are multiple other strings that almost make it seem like a harp.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
It is a short bow of melodies.
Oh, so now I can sing while I die.
Yeah.
But yes, that is your action, bonus action.
I can't use the dust of disappearance, can I?
Can't-
Wait, no, my dust is not real dust of disappearance.
But I have
It's
real.
fake.
I have three
So
real.
close.
Okay,
It's the dust of appearance.
I have 3 real dusts. So can I just give her one of the dusts?
Uh, yeah, I'll let you guys trade inventory.
All right, take this one. I turn invisible after giving her dust, and I head toward
How do you? So, what are you doing to turn invisible?
my spell.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you use the dust of invisibility, anything within a 10 foot around you would become invisible.
Oh.
Oh, 10-foot emanation. Okay, so I was focused on the one use part. All right, then I guess I just use it on this then.
Yeah, you throw this powder, and I'm gonna say you throw it like 10 foot away so that you are within the sphere. Because usually an emanation is around you.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'll say that you like slam it against a wall, smashes, covers both of you in the invisibility powder. You are both now invisible.
Let's get the fuck out of
It is
here.
now Porter's turn.
We're moving. We're moving. We're headed to the
No, no,
window.
no. Unfortunately, you held your action, which means you do not have movement.
Nice dog shit. I didn't even do anything. She did
Yeah,
all
you
the
did.
safe stuff.
You jumped over and you used your thing.
I didn't jump. I walked a short distance to see what the fuck the safe thing was about. Then she ended up picking it, and then I
Yeah.
turned us invisible.
Well, you helped her. You gave her your lockpicks.
I
And
didn't
you
give
turned
her
everyone
those. She
invisible.
said she was using them. I didn't give them to her. She just took them.
Yeah, that counts. Porter,
No,
you're
it
up.
fucking doesn't. Go fuck yourself. Where the fuck
Oh
is
wait,
it?
let's see. You
Where
guys
is
are
it?
invisible for 5 minutes.
Mm.
Is it an action to break out of the grapple?
It is. It's a strength check. Opposed strength check.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right.
So
You have to beat. Oh wait, that's a save. Sorry. You have to beat a 5. Never mind. You just immediately break out of the grapple.
Yeah, I don't.
I literally got a nat 1. So.
He tries. He moves to break the grapple, but the dude's arms just kind of give out, and he just drops.
You see that the one Mesoloff that has been like stabbing you accidentally went a little too far once and jabbed into the Mesoloff holding you, kind of like weakening his arm enough that you just immediately break free. Delete this because this is no longer needed.
Okay, but that's still an action.
Yeah, that is still an action. Actually, no. Give me a luck check. You have to beat a 9. Nope. Yeah, that was an action. But you still have your bonus action.
It's actually in rage, I guess.
All right, yeah, full fucking rage.
So your punch is enraged and
Oh wait, yeah. Then everyone gets 3 damage, right?
yeah, everyone around.
So 3, 3. I don't think you guys are. Okay, so 1, 1, and this guy is probably also get 3, 3. There we are. You notice that like your usual heat aura doesn't seem to be as effective on these two creatures, especially, and you realize it's probably because they are from the Nine Hells that they are a little bit more resistant to heat. And it's a 10. Is it a 10-foot or a 5-foot sphere?
It's actually that's a good question. Bonus action.
I think it. I usually think it's a
It's
10.
feet.
Okay, yeah, so it's 10 feet. So let's see here.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So I just wanted to check to see if the Nekloff was in that. He's not. He's going to take 2 throws. 11 does not hit. 17 does hit. You take 5 from the 10 half to 5, and then 9, so 19 damage as this axe slashes against you, dealing both slashing and force damage. Nicolith B is just going to hold its turn from the down there. Let's see, which one's A? This one's A. He's going to come around back and look. He doesn't see anything, so he is going to turn around and go over here now. B is going to. Which one's B? Are you B? No, you're C. B is in the stairwell. He's trying to figure out where the hell the heat's coming from. Then he's going to walk down and leave here. C is going to attack you. Advantage. 13 to hit does not hit. Second attack does not have advantage. Does it? Wait. Has advantage on it. Oh no, so it does. Sorry. All of his attacks do. 22 to hit for. So 6 acid. 7 halved to 3. 5 halved to 2. So 5 plus 6. 11 damage. Dragonwing D is also going to attack you. Advantage on both.
I'll be down.
Huh?
I'll just be down. I'm at 9 HP, so any of these hit, I'm basically.
3 plus 2 plus 12. So yeah, that brings you down. Second attack is going to give you a fail. Dragon Wing E is going to just straight up walk out over there. Dragon Wing F, they're going to wait there. G is also going to head down and go right there. Dragon Wing H, which one's H? H and I are going to give up, head down and talk to this guy. Same with I. Dragon Wing J, which one's J? Did I do anything with J? Oh, yeah, I already did. Yeah, so they're talking. You're dead. Mesoloff A is going to. Okay, let's see. Mesoloff A. I think he would probably, yeah, just looking here. And he's going to cast nothing. He's just going to take a sniff around, perception check. Fails, does not find anything. And back over here. Mesoloff B is going to. So B and C are both going to attack Porter's corpse, giving you 2 more failures, killing you. The dragon seeing everything has died, is going to yell. Actually, wait. He's going to make a quick perception check. That is a 6. Does not notice the two invisibility, like the smell of invisibility powder. And Stannis, Agni, give me a perception check.
Okay.
17.
17. All right, you both hear
22.
this. 22 and 17, yeah. You both hear this voice from outside bellow. Good. Those pesky adventurers are dead. Finally a thorn out of our side. Oi! Cultists! Let's get the fuck out of here before the guard comes. And he flies off.
Why the fuck do they care about the guard?
They would fuck up the guards.
Honestly, I just wanted the guards as cannon fodder.
Yeah. Well, should we follow them while invisible?
Are you high?
Fucking
no.
It is now Agni's turn.
I just got back from death, so.
Oh my god. So, they're gone now, because I still see a bunch of dots on the screen.
Oh, just the dragon is left. The others haven't moved because it's not their turn yet.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to search the place till they're gone, so I'm going to go hide in the next room, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to be outside. They're all walking around and shit.
Actually, wait, there's something I gotta check. Okay. That's not. Okay, so they have. Sorry, give me 1 second now. I have to do something you're really not gonna like.
Oh, fuck off.
What?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Move it. Move it elsewhere.
No, I don't worry. So Agni, you're gonna use your turn to move over there.
I guess, yeah.
And that's all right. That's the end of your turn.
I was gonna use my hushed ring also to just make like my own little silence corner, so no one can hear me.
Okay. Well, yeah. So that'd be your action.
Yes.
Oh wait, that'd be your action, which means you would lose invisibility.
Oh, but then I don't do my fucking ring. My ring's always active though. What do you mean?
It's not always active.
The mind control and then the mind.
The mind part is yes, but the ring of silence part isn't.
This ring's command word to create an aura of silence. Okay, I don't use my ring.
Okay, Stannis, your turn.
I'm gonna run into the room Agni ran into.
Okay, 30 feet of movement will put you right there.
Yes. That's it.
Oh, okay, that's it. Border's done, so it's not Cliff A. It's going to walk past the corpse and head to the staircase. That's the end of its movement. Knockleth B. It's going to walk out here. Talk to Mesoloth A. And then go through this door and step right over here. Dragon Wing A is going to leave. Going to go take a dash. I'm going to go over here. Dragon Wing B. Which one's B? B. Whoop. Dragon Wing C. Which one is C? Just to add insult to injury, he's going to take another whack at Porter's corpse and then go down the stairs. The same with Dragonwing D. They're both going to go down here. Dragonwing E is going to leave the building and just flee. F, didn't mean to do that. F is going to go out the door and join over here. G is going to walk out, go over here. H, whoop. I, whoop. J, over there. Okay, they're all there. Belly's dead. Mesoloth A. Go over here, and do they have? What do they have? They do not. So he's just going to go. So let's see. He has 40 feet of movement. So it's 20. 20. Mesoloth B is going to head down the stairs. That would put him right here. Mesoloth C is going to come down the stairs. It would put him right here. Agni, you're up.
Actually, I guess I do go back out the window.
So that would be a dash. So you'd have to dash.
It wasn't a dash. It was 28. I measured.
30 would put you right here.
30's outside the window. Yes.
Yeah. So you're just outside the window.
But I mean, I have no reason not to dash. So.
You would lose invisibility.
Why would I lose invisibility? Have a bonus for bonus dash? Since when does dash get rid of invisibility?
I believe let me double check something with the No. Okay. So it's only no. So all right. So you're taking a dash action.
Yes.
All right. So you have another 30 feet.
He's gonna go up here.
Okay. 30 feet would actually put you right at the edge of the building, right there. All right. Stannis, you're up.
I am also gonna vault out this. What is it? Window?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So there. So put you right there. You can take a dash action to join Vince, right over there.
Done.
Okay. Where's dead? Nykoth A is actually going to. Okay, so how much movement do you have? Flying 6, walking 40. So 40 feet, 30 feet would put him at the window. And then, so I would put him right here. That would be, so that was 30, then another 10 flying. Both of you give me a perception check real quick.
Fuck. Why?
You'll see.
Let me live.
Nope.
Let's see here. Bonus action. Put you there. First attack has advantage. Roll 19 to hit for 17 plus 6. That is.
What are you talking about?
23 damage. As this, you guys, you two are relieved. You believe that you have escaped. When out of
What
nowhere.
What are you talking about?
You see, he appears in front of you and says, "Did you think invisibility really works on us?" Slams his axe on Agni, dealing 23 damage. second attack.
Misses.
No, it doesn't have advantage. Don't do that. 20 to hit for 23 damage against Agni.
That's such dog shit. Well, I'm fucking dead.
Narkaloth B. Let's see, 40 feet of movement. Puts him right here. And can he see out that way? He can. 30 feet would be right there. Oof.
Stop! Let me live.
Stannis, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand up as an invisible axe comes down to strike you, dealing 27 damage.
I'm fucking dead as well.
These Nykoths. All right, so all of the cultists are going to flee. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that because they think their job is done. The Mesaloths are going to just go over there, go there, go over there. And the reason that I had that circle because I read they have blind sight 60 feet. Agni, give me a death save.
We weren't even in the
Give me
room.
back the
then.
birthday present I sent you. Ship it to my address.
If it makes you feel any better, this was a. Well, no. Give me a. Both of you give me death saves.
16.
16. Okay. You come back with the one hit point. It is your turn. You are surrounded by two Nykoths.
Okay, so I'm like super strong, right? Because I have this belt.
Did you equip it to it? Holy shit! Yeah, you are. You have +5 to strength.
So I'm going to use my new phasing longbow with the range of what? 600 feet?
1 second. Does this? Yes, it requires attunement, so you would not be able to use its abilities.
It's attuned.
You just spotted. You haven't had time to attune to it.
Oh, fuck. Um, I don't know what to do. I could,
You use vents to suck them?
Can I get the dice?
Oh, that too, yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah, no, you know what? Give me a grapple check. So give me an opposed strength check. Which one are you going against? No, it doesn't matter. You have to beat a. Did my roll go through? No, I didn't roll. That's why. You have to beat a 19.
Fuck.
So make
Athletics?
a athletic check.
I don't think +5 is enough.
Well, it's exactly the same amount of strength that this Nightcloth has. So you're actually evenly matched in strength. 7. No, you try to like slam it in the bag, and you see he just sort of like pushes you away without touching the bag. Bonus action.
Can I dash?
They'll get an attack of opportunity, but yeah. Oh wait, no, you can't dash. You can run. You can try to move, but they will get an attack of opportunity.
Why?
Because you would be trying to leave.
So they get to attack immediately after I make my movement?
If you try to go 10 feet past them, each one would get a free attack.
Okay. Cool. Do I know if they have any like innate weaknesses?
Give me a an Arcana or Religion check.
30. Give me all of their secrets now.
You know their
What is
mother's
their trauma?
address. You know their maiden name. You know their social security numbers.
What's their trauma?
You don't. So, unfortunately for you, these things don't have weaknesses. They do have, however, with that roll, you know, they are resistant to cold, fire, lightning, immune to acid poison and being poisoned, as well as resistant to pretty much any magic.
Wow, Shay,
I'm
what's
so
it like to
sorry.
know their strengths instead of their weaknesses?
I'm so sorry. What? Repeat that.
They-
Repeat that slowly.
Okay, so you have, as a sage, read books about the infernal. You know about uh, a lot of the creatures in the Nine Hells, and so you know about these. No, they don't have weaknesses. These are like definitely warmongers. They are fighters. They are resistant to cold, fire, and lightning. They are immune to acid and poison. And because they are from the Nine Hells, they have an innate resistance to most magic.
And as part of the 30 roll, does blind sight apply to the to a concealing aura?
Blind sight means that they can see without being able to, like, they don't need to see. You cannot be invisible, and they cannot essentially be blinded.
So if I have like a pass without trace situation, they'll see me.
You could still try to stealth. However, they are literally staring at you right now, so you would have a disadvantage on stealth even with that pass without trace. It would basically be trying to, like, oh, which one of me is the real me? It's like, well, I know if I just start swinging in front of me, I'm gonna hit you, kind of thing.
Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Okay, well, I feel okay,
What
so
was that?
they're resistant to cold, fire, and lightning.
Correct.
And they're immune to acid and poison.
Correct.
What the fuck? Okay. That's literally
But are they
every
immune
type
to
of damage.
this longbow? And then you shoot it right in their eye.
Are they immune to this? And you just start jazz hands. Just the most, like, shit, the one thing we never would have
Wait.
realized.
At
Jazz.
least you have an endless quiver.
This is the dumbest bullshit ever.
Try to crush their arrow market right now. You should fight them with
Okay.
economics.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do I with this 30, with this roll of 30, which I will never let you forget, what, like, on a scale of 1 to a
So 30.
X, like how healthy do they look?
They don't even look bloodied. One of them hasn't been hit at all. The other one, like, you can see maybe a tiny bit
One
of,
has
like,
a sweat
frost on
a
its
lone
shoulder.
bead of sweat. There's a lone bead of sweat on one of its
Yeah,
brows.
there's, like, one looks like it has a paper cut, maybe.
But neither of them were attacked.
One of them was. Porter was fighting against one of them.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different move. I'm gonna speak their language, Abyssal, and first try to say, you should leave one of us alive to tell the tale. Are they smart? Based with this roll of 30, are they intelligent creatures?
What do you mean by, so before I answer that, let me ask, what do you mean by intelligent? Like, are they like Nobel laureates, or are they able to, like, communicate? Are they able to, like, communicate with people?
Well, I heard them talk about how fun this was, so they can communicate.
Yeah, no, they are intelligent in that. Yeah, they have, like.
No, I mean, like, are they gonna be like?
They're not mindless. They
do they look
can
like
be reasoned
like
with.
these stooges? Okay, so I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna try to convince them that they should leave me alive so that I can tell a tale and properly mourn my compadres while also warning all others off of going against the cult.
Give me a persuasion check. It looks at what I'm assuming Nycloth A is looking at you and just smiles and laughs and says, "Listen, I don't give two shits about the cult, but we were
Does your
paid to do a
boss
job."
know? I'm gonna tell on you to your boss.
Listen, little lady, we're mercenaries. We don't have a boss.
What if I gave you a gold bar from a dragon's hoard?
I mean, that's literally what they paid us in. So, like, you would have to beat their offer.
What was their offer?
Well, now, that's an interesting question. Because if you're offering to pay us off, right? Which I'm assuming that's what
Yes.
we're talking about it.
Yes.
So now reputation is everything for a mercenary. So you would have to make it worth our while. I'd say, ooh, well, there's 5 of us if you include our little buddies over there. You know, the ones that have been poisoning your friends upstairs.
No, just you two.
Oh, just us? I'd say 4,000 gold ought to make us disappear.
Okay. Okay, so I have 10 gold bars that are each worth 500. I'm not saying this out loud. You're not hearing this. Shut the fuck up. You don't know how much gold I have.
Okay. This is
monologue to myself.
That's perfectly acceptable.
Okay, well, if I give them this gold, I'm gonna have to go back into the store to try to steal something else because I'm very attached to this gold. Okay, I give them 8 of these gold bars to tell them fuck off. You never saw us.
8 of the gold bars just for these 2.
That's 4,000.
That is all right. So they, you see, they look to each other and says, "That's a good deal. Yeah, no, fuck it. All right, yeah. Sure, we'll take them gold bars and well, good luck with our little friends." And they both disappear back.
Wait. With the 30 that I rolled earlier.
That was just a check. What?
Yes.
What are you going to use it for?
Are there friends also? Do they have blind sight?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, so this wasn't an action because I gave it to both of these moth creatures, right?
No, but your action was trying to grapple one of them with the bag.
Oh. Shit.
Okay, so yeah, so you
No,
give them.
no. Put them back. Put them back. I'm not done negotiating. Put them back. Put the Mothmen back.
God damn it! All right, fine.
Put them back.
They're back.
You have to. Before I give this gold, I will give this to you if you take your friends and redirect them out of our direction.
Well, now, if you want to take our friend, if we taking our friends with us, that'll cost another. Let's see, there's 3 of them, so another.
No.
6,000
I'm not
gold.
asking you to. Your friends can still catch on to us, whatever. You don't have to tell them, but try to distract them on your way out.
Try.
Do this as a favor for me, who's taken the time to learn your language, because cultural awareness is important. I believe in you. I respect your culture enough to learn the linguistics.
Give me a persuasion check.
Fuck.
It looks at you and says, "Yeah, that's nice and all, but again, we're mercenaries. We got a reputation. I can't be, this is my crew. I can't be fucking with them, or else
Just walk in the other direction with them. Oh my god.
Again, that would require an additional. I need more money for that.
Or else I will. Now I'm gonna start threatening. Or else I will write posters with all of your weaknesses up for everyone to see forever and ever and ever.
Give me an intimidation check.
Fuck. That's that's gonna be pretty fucked. Let me fucking refresh my browser because it's not giving me good rules.
Intimidation's with charisma.
Fuck.
They immediately look at you, says, "Oh, little lady, that was exactly the wrong thing to say."
Okay. Take the money and go.
Oh, we're gonna take the money, all right.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It is now its turn. It is going to take a swing at you.
No, let me live.
22 to hit for 29 damage.
Well, I only had one hit point, so can I put my stuff into my bag of holding before? Well, it was
You
already
quickly
hit.
throw you quickly throw your gold into your bag of holding, and they're like, "Oh."
Now I'm
Second
dead.
attack.
I'm dead. I only had one hit
Yeah,
point.
no, they proceed. They just keep slashing at the two of you until everyone's dead. They're like, "All right, now our job's done. Yeah, you should have just paid us when you had a chance." They disappear. Everyone is now dead. So I'm going to say, Agni, Porter, and Bella, you've all died before, so you don't see anything in death. Stannis, however, you, as you
I see my
fade.
father.
Wait, you just casually say there's no afterlife?
No, you've already had your afterlife encounters.
Okay,
so,
but you would see something in death, though.
all right. There's a reason why you don't see anything, and I'll get to that in a second.
There's like 20 gods in Baldur's Gate.
All right, fine. You all right? Fine. You want it? All right. Agni, you wake up in the first circle of hell and you turn and you see the two guys that just killed you. They look at you and say, "Well, ain't that some shit?"
Can't die twice.
Porter,
I stab him in the face. And then we cut away.
All right, give me a roll to hit.
Let me see. Nope. 8.
Yeah, you try to attack, and you look. He looks at you and just laughs and says, "Ah, I like this, little cousin. You got some fire in you." Porter, you wake up in a very familiar cave as the flail snail god looks to you and says, "Yeah, yeah, yeah."
So
Belly.
true, Betty.
You sit down and you meditate before it in this giant like glowing cave, which just
Little eye stalks be like hitting.
yeah, it's like or like drumming on the stone.
I thought you cut out, but you really just said random guttural noises. Okay.
Well, it's a snail.
It's a god. What? Okay.
Yeah, it's a snail god. Belly, you wake up surrounded by corpses. In front of you is just this giant man, like smashing the corpses into blood. He looks to you and says, "Really, you died again already?
How come
All
he
right,
got to
well,
wake
just
up in the store?
go play in the corpses for a while." Status. This is the first time you've died. You wake up to find yourself in the middle of a storm. You feel oddly both uncomfortable and comfortable in the storm as thunder flashes everywhere. You look down and you see you are standing above a very tumultuous ocean. You look around and you don't see anyone but you for miles and miles. And then out of nowhere, you see a. Wait, actually. Crap. You see coming from the ocean this woman made of pure water. She reaches to you and says, "Ah, sweet, sweet daughter. How I've longed to meet you these many years."
Oh my god, Mom? I have mommy issues now?
This woman wearing like who looks as if she was the ocean. She's like covered in seashells. Her hair is pure blue flowing into the waves. She looks and says, "Oh, how your father tried so hard to hide from me. But now I found you."
Why does she sound evil?
Hey, it's like a creep.
You see that the sky begins to darken even more as she reaches towards you and says, "Oh, now that I've found you, my will can be enacted upon the world. You will go out, and you will be my instrument of destruction. You will show them why they fear the sea." And you see, like, her voice begins to get deeper and sound with the crashing of the thunder, the smashing of the waves against ships. Your mind is filled with just images of destruction, of hurricanes, of sinking treasure, all in honor of her. She whispers, "You will go out in the name of Umberlee." Uh, and with that, you flash to black, and all four of you. I don't actually have a map for this, so I'm just going to go back to our standard map. Wake up in a very lovely temple. You see that there is like it is now daytime. It is now light. You all come back with full. Actually, wait. Which spell shall? Okay, let's see. They're probably a little disappointed, so they probably won't use the highest end. So I'm gonna say it would probably be a standard resurrection or a revivify. No, it'd be too long for revivify. So yeah, it would probably be just a standard resurrection. You all are brought back to life in a church.
With one
And
health?
you see, no, full health.
Okay.
However, you feel like being pulled from death has not harmed you, but you're not fully here yet. You are still a little bit weakened by that interaction as you basically had the resurrection spell cast at you in this temple. You see that there is a, let's see here, the monk, Leosin, the one that you saved, is standing there. A couple of other harpers are there as well. They look to you and says, "It looks like it looks like the cult is beginning to get serious in their counterattack. We would have been there to help you sooner, but we lost many harpers and different attacks across not just this city, but many cities as well. We couldn't get to you in time. However, we did. You know, the Council of Lords decided to pay for your resurrections. You don't have to worry about paying the church."
Wait, 1 second.
Yes.
When everyone else had their little death story, they came back with like stuff and powers. Is mine just mommy issues?
You feel like you know what? Give me an insight check. You having your like thoughts mile a minute running in your head, but you realize something feels off about you. There's this feeling at the center of your being that it feels as if it like there's a storm brewing. you realized you've never met any other water genasi in your life, but you have read about them. And you know, usually they are raised by their, whatever side of the family that is the water elemental. You were never raised by a water elemental. You were raised by a very human father in a cloister surrounded by books. You realize maybe you were never a water genasi. You were something else.
Oh my god, now you're giving me identity trauma.
Wait, is she the daughter from the Little Mermaid too?
Electric Boogaloo?
James, I've never seen The Little Mermaid
Is
2.
that
How
why
would
you
I
gave
know?
me a short bow of Melody, because Melody is the name of
Yeah.
the daughter in Little Mermaid 2?
It sounds pretty bar for bar like you're ripping off Little Mermaid too.
Yeah, dude, this is totally Little Mermaid 2. Don't act like you haven't watched it.
She even looks like you.
What?
Look at the black hair.
What are you
the
talking about?
and the swoop.
Is Stannis' dad's name Eric?
I don't think we actually ever established what his name is.
His name is Eric. How did you know, James?
Did her mom get her powers from a drag queen?
I mean, Stannis is
No,
also
that I can confidently say no to.
Stannis is also an anagram for Ariel. Oh shit!
Wait. No, it's not.
Why'd you
No,
look?
it's there.
What do you mean wait? Why would you check?
Because I'm slow sometimes, okay?
Clearly.
Anyway. Leosin looks to the four of you and says, "This changes things. We must move ahead of schedule. The Council of Lords will be meeting immediately. If you feel up, well, we request your presence if you feel up to it."
Let's go.
All right, you guys.
I wake up baring my teeth like a rabid dog, as the last thing I was doing in hell was clawing and gnashing and biting at the mercenaries, trying to rip flesh from their muscles.
Yeah. You all look and see that Agni has gone a little feral.
A lottle fair.
Which is extremely expected from someone who's been to the Nine Hells multiple times now. All right, so you all
Max,
head to
you
the
just ripped off Oliver and Company with this game.
I legitimately have no idea what you're talking about anymore, James.
How have you not? That's unbelievable that you haven't seen Oliver and Company.
Oh, okay, wait, no, I do know. I have seen Oliver and Company, but I don't know how this and that go together.
A cat starts hanging out with feral cats.
No, he hangs out with
I thought
dogs.
Oliver and Company was
Wait,
the cat
isn't
that's
that
like
the
adopted.
Aristocat?
That's their no.
Maybe
That
it's the Aristocat.
she's talking about the Aristocats.
Isn't
Oliver and Company.
just Oliver Twist, but with animals?
Oliver and Company, an orange cat hangs out with
What the
a
hell's
cool.
Oliver Twist?
He hangs out with a cool dog, not cats. He hangs out with a cool dog, who teaches him the ways of the city. And they sing and shit.
Yeah, that's a dog, not a cat.
Oh,
Exactly.
wait, wasn't that the one where the little girl actress was fucking murdered by her father?
In the movie?
No, in real life.
Really?
Oh well, I can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you not know movie trivia? God. Anyway, you all head to this council. So this is the third time you've been to one of these lords at the council meeting. You all approach. You hear the trumpets. Actually, no, you don't hear the trumpets this time, as this clearly seems to be more of a war council now. They're all
I think this
shook.
is the first time I've been to a council meeting because I missed the two others.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh
Mika,
wow. Okay.
And Mika is still past
They're really not that interesting. It's just a lot of bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you see a bunch of different flags representing the different societies and councils. You see a new face this time, however, though. Vince, you mark this as a new person as well because they are a tiefling. They are introduced as a special advisor to Lord Neverember. However, anyone who wants to can give me a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Perception based on.
Sight.
24.
Standis and Agni, you both pass. You see that a lot of the members, Porter, I'll say, yeah, you clock. All right, let me go. Belly, do you want to do a roll as well?
Am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Oh, sure.
20. All right, Porter. You clock that Omthar Froom, the delegate from the Gauntlet. Wait. All right, you need to stop mentioning Disney movies. These is not.
Disney movies were directed video.
That is, I swear to you, completely coincidental. So if you remember way back, the Order of the Gauntlet, led by Ormthar Froom, this bald human who you got into a drinking/fighting contest with, he seems to be actively ignoring the new Tiefling member. Everyone else, you notice not just him, but Ambassador Braun Anvil from the Dwarven side, as well as Sir Ishtaval, who is a Knight of Cormyr, also seem to be actively avoiding this Tiefling.
Are they avoiding me?
No, not you.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not racist, guys. That guy must suck.
So the entire council turns to you and says, "All right." And you see you see the one in charge, who is now Lady Lariel Silverhand, looks to you and says, "All right, tell us, how did we heard of your attack, and we do severely need to deal with that as well. But first, we must know, how did the conversation with the dragons go?"
Just peachy. So good. Can't you tell?
There was
You had to
like
scrape us
literally
off the
no
floor.
conversation.
Yeah. You had to
We were
scrape-
dead the whole time.
No, you. She shakes her head and says, "No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. I mean, the metallic dragons. If you remember, you had a conversation with the metallic dragons, yeah?"
Oh, yeah, we went straight to the next
Oh,
thing.
I also
after.
was not present for that.
She wasn't there
so.
for that, yeah. We went straight. She was cleaning the house at the time. We went straight to the next thing after that. The metallics. Didn't we convince like 2 of them to team up with the city and wait? But we had like 2 others say like, oh, they want to attack already. What was that, Porter? You're very low.
Nothing.
All right.
I just realized our resident note taker isn't here, so that
Oh.
really puts a dampen on a lot of things.
Oh wait, let me go find the Google sheet.
Oh, yeah.
No.
We do have access to
No, we convinced 3. We convinced 3 of the 5. Yeah, because you gave him my fucking
Oh, yeah.
dagger. We convinced 3 of the
I
5
promised something.
to wait off their. You also promised something. We like had to grease some hands, so they agreed to work in tandem with the council, rather than strike their foes themselves.
Whoa. I have the notes.
You weren't there.
But I have the notes. I'm a sage, so I read
Oh,
lots of stuff.
Ambassador Bran made an apology. Who was wearing the dragon armor?
These
Corpse,
notes are terrible.
Of Carnosa's niece, comma, a silver dragon. Taz wanted Kana to defeat a part of her horde. Wait, no.
Return.
What like perspective is this? Are these notes written in?
Wait, request from Taz.
They're in 4th.
Kana was
They're in fourth person perspective.
She needed to get her horse back.
It will like she'll
And
like
then-
write like a sentence and it will like switch perspective like mid sentence and the pronouns will just be really confusing.
And then one of them requested to Belly to please get the Elven King to apologize for something.
For something.
They're taking a serious interest in note taking and then them doing gibberish. It's really funny.
Somebody's dagger is on Agni.
Her.
And then
So as perhaps. Well, she
an
defeated
additional
A,
share.
and then blank, and then part of her horde was stolen after. No space.
And then says, "Can you get my horde back?" But like, who's the you? Is it her? Is it Kana?
She hypes herself up. Can you get my horse back?
Her notes are really funny.
It's like stream of conscious. And I think
It
she like
sounds like it.
I think she like verbatim writes what characters are saying, but without like separating the dialogue from like the context. So it's just like going straight.
That was just a more
man.
fucked up version of what I said already. We gave up my dagger to one of the dragons, is what she was trying to say in that mangled mess, so that he agreed. I mean, so that he or she, whatever the fuck, agreed to stay their hand, their scales, whatever. Another one of you guys made a favor to, or promised to make a favor to, so we still had to do that. And then another one, we like convinced through their heart or whatever to not attack the enemy dragons yet. So majority of the council convinced the others to agree to not strike without the city council. So they're on your side for now. But they're also very impatient.
Yeah. So just to actually, to basically recap, you did make 3 total concessions
Yes.
that affect everyone. One, you promised a lot of gold. You promised a lot of gold from the horde once the fight is done. 2, one of you, I believe it was magic. Let's see here. I believe it was Belly promised to get a apology from the the Elvish King about
I know. Yes, Melendrock.
yes, the Elvish King about the Dracoraj Mythal, which was basically a magical poison that caused a lot of dragons to go just mindless and start killing. And then another person, I believe it was, let's see here.
His notes are so funny.
Does her note tell you who made a deal about Brawn Anvil?
Is that who Bran? Is that the Bran?
Probably.
Make an
what does it say for
apology
Bran?
who was wearing the dragon armor, so that's Porter.
Porter has to get Conrad Braunanvil to get not just an apology for the dragon moots of the dwarves, but also get the dragon armor that was made from one of their nieces.
Oh, so corpse of niece, a silver dragon is very misleading. I thought the request was to get the corpse back, but apparently not.
Well, that too, but also to get apologies for the ancient dragon moots of the dwarven kind. So we go in. Let's start with. What the fuck's my phone ringing? Let's start with the fact. Yeah. So you see, Daggled Neverember, former lord of the former head, now just the leader of Neverwinter, looks to you and says, "So you made concessions, I see. Well, we're not exactly happy about it, but I guess some gold is better than all of it. I wish you would have done a better way."
I want to make clear that I wasn't present when these concessions were made, just in case that goes for any points.
I want to make clear that they weren't present, so they can suck it the fuck up.
You see, uh, Belly, you approach King Melindrock and you talk to him. You tell him about. You see, he is furious at this. He looks to you and says, "How dare you make this concession in our name?"
Wait, what concession?
They have to
The
apologize.
apologies for the Draco Reg Mithral, which they do not. He looks and says, "We will make the apology because honor demands it, but never force my hand like this again." Conrad Braun Anvil, Porter, you talk to Conrad Braun Anvil. He is also similarly angry, and he looks at you and says, "Look, the dragon roots saved many lives, many dwarven lives. And the fact that one of the metallic dragons died, it obviously means that it was the fucking metallic dragon that was in the wrong.
Okay.
We have no tolerance for no misbehaving dragons. Doesn't matter what color they are. They come to our homes, they fuck around, they find out. I will make the apology and I will return this armor, but I am not happy. Understand?"
Me too. I'm so disappointed.
I play the world's smallest
How could they do
violin.
that?
You see that again. They sort of, after this talk is done, Lady Silverhand sort of raises his hand and does the whole come hither, and you see the doors open and Elia, the human guise of the Silver Dragon, walks in and says, "So I believe the concessions have been made, correct? Well, then it is time for the part. I do believe it would be best if the illustrious adventurers decide where to place the dragons and to whom, uh, which faction we shall aid. And so I'm going to give it to you guys to decide. There are 5 dragon. Essentially, there are essentially 5 dragons that you can send to any of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 groups. And so I will let you. So you can either send one to the Harpers, send one to the Order of the Gauntlet, send one to the Emerald Enclave, lend one to Lady Silverhand and Waterdeep, one to Neverember in Winter, Neverwinter, Braun Anvil and the Dwarves, Melindrock and the Elves, Ravengard and his group, Hornblade and his wizards, or Sir Isteval and his knights. And so
all
you can
five?
pick 5.
I think all 5 should just follow us.
True.
Elia looks at you and says, "Unfortunately, that is not beneficial to
convenient.
fighting the cult.
We're the main ones fighting the
Our-
cult.
You are not the main ones fighting the cult. You're just the ones doing the most secretive
Damage.
of tasks. We are still fighting the cult on many fronts. In fact, we have been finding different hordes that they have been hiding, taking them out. We've been trying to deal with a bunch of chromatic dragon uprisings. We have you deal with many missions and acting as our emissaries. But do not think that you are the only ones doing work. We are all fighting towards the same goal."
Excuse me, is the cult sending attack squadrons to the others while
Yes,
they're shopping?
I literally, Leosin looks up and says, I did tell you that you was not the only attack. That's why it took us so long to get to you. You remember not even like an hour ago?
Nope, I have no memory of that.
Yes, coming back from the dead with a resurrection does always leave some fried brain cells.
So does getting your head bashed in 20 times by some furry beast. Food for thought.
I mean, I can't argue against that. So yes, so you guys can choose 5 people that you can send the dragons to.
Can't they just share them? Because then if every 2 groups gets a dragon, then everyone's got a dragon. There's 5 of
Or we can send all 5 to one location and
them.
just fuck them up there.
Let me think.
Well, because each one wants a dragon for their own needs. So the Harpers tell you, look, if we can have a dragon, we use it for more intelligence gathering. That might be beneficial to sort of counteract a lot of the final plans of the cult. The Order of the Gauntlet tells you any dragon we get will be sent to El Tarel, where we're seeing a large incursion of chromatic dragons. The Emerald Enclave tells you that they're going to send the dragons to guard the Grandfather Tree, a very powerful treant that will be able to help. The other lords look to you and says, yes, we can use the dragons to sort of protect our people, our territory, and give us a little bit more peace of mind in stopping the raids, slowing down their plans.
Sounds good.
So you need
You
to
mean
decide
sounds
who
good,
gets-
motherfucker? You gave us choices. You didn't choose one.
I may have missed the first part.
I'm going
There's a
to.
part
really
where I
honest,
literally said
I
you
don't
have to
know any of these
decide what.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Wait, no, not the map. Not the map.
Wait, can
Or
you
what they're trying to
TLDR? What are our options?
All right, 5 dragons. Harpers, Order of the Gauntlet, Emerald Enclave,
Yeah, got that part.
Waterdeep,
Mm-hmm.
Neverwinter,
Mm-hmm.
dwarves, elves, this would probably be Baldur's Gate, an Order of Wizards, or an Order of Knights.
So I will say, what race was that dumbass that's related to Laura's character? What race is he?
Elf.
Is he an elf? Yeah. Let's not send any dragons to the elves.
Oh, we have to send dragons to various people.
Yes!
Yes.
That was the first, second, and fifth thing he said.
You
How
see the
hard were you
council is
hit?
staring at each other like, oh, why do we keep? This is why we send them on the missions.
Okay.
I size
Okay,
up.
cool.
I size up the head of Neverwinter.
You look to Lord Neverember. Yes, he looks at you. And he says, "Yes, how can I?" Well, no, he doesn't say that. He looks at you and says, "We could use a dragon to protect Neverwinter. It is still being repaired. We do need the protection. It is."
Well, I wasn't expecting him to speak. When I said size up, I actually meant like size him up. I was trying to vibe if he was like a dick or something.
He seems like he seems like an honest man. He is obviously he's a little angry that one, you gave concessions, but he's also seems to have like a little chip on his shoulder, as he was the former sitting lord of Waterdeep, and he has been basically displaced by Lady Silverhand.
Okay.
You do see that he is, talking in whispers to this tiefling who is acting as a special advisor.
Well, if I'm being true to me, though I am conniving, I do have my loyalties and shit. And Neverwinter is a home that, though it's only been a few months for me, it's literally been 100 years. And then I hear it was destroyed, and then I hear it's back, so it's not destroyed, but it's still coming back, and so yeah, my own biases. I would feasibly send one dragon to Neverwinter.
I'll tell you what. So there's 4 of you. So each one of you can decide where one dragon goes.
Yeah. But there's 5 dragons. I'll decide where the last.
Yeah, no.
I'll decide where the 2 dragons.
No,
go.
I'll roll for the last one.
Well, I'm sending one to Neverwinter. The coolest one. I'm sending the
Okay.
coolest dragon to Neverwinter.
All right, Porter. Where would you like to send a dragon?
The Harpers. Because I'm a Harper, so I'm completely unbiased.
I totally forgot. He's
Okay,
the
yeah.
only one that joined the Harpers.
I mean, officially 3 of you did.
Did we?
Yeah, you joined. You just keep forgetting.
Oh, we just
alright,
don't believe in it. We did it as like a con. He actually like believes
Yeah,
it.
he's the only one who actually believes it. Belly.
Can I send a dragon to the faction that's opposing the Harpers?
The cult? No.
Bold, no. Give me give me a perception check when you say that.
We have a traitor in the midst. We have a spy.
20.
Let's see. What'd you roll? I accidentally closed the.
You got a
the wrong
20.
thing.
I rolled a 16 plus 4.
You see a little bit of a smirk on the tiefling's face when you say that.
Well, in that case, we already then, if we're inferring from that, I am already sending a dragon to the people that are against the Harpers if they smiled at that dumbass response. So send it elsewhere.
Well, can we send 2 dragons there?
No.
It is my home. I mean, I'm not opposed, but no, if they say no.
Baldur's Gate.
All right. You turn to Ulder Ravengard and you tell him that he can have one of the dragons. All right. Stannis.
I was gonna say Baldur's Gate. So what are my remaining options?
So the Purple Knights, the wizards, the dwarves, the elves, Waterdeep, the Emerald Enclave, or the Order of the Gauntlet.
There were not this many options earlier.
There was 10.
There were actually more.
There was more. Yeah, he skimmed it down.
If I send them to the wizards, will I get something in return?
Their thanks, but and their favor, and towards the end.
But is it like a wizardy thanks where like it carries something? Like it does something?
I mean, you're more likely to have them help you against to show up full force against the cult.
So, Order of the Gauntlet was the other group besides the Harpers that we could have joined, right?
Yes.
Okay, and they're like super religious.
Yeah.
They are mostly made up of paladins, clerics. They're all real do-gooders.
Yeah.
So they're like all healers.
No, they're fighters. Like I said, they're paladins. Great warrior. They are literally the Order of the Gauntlet, so they are like a fist. They are an order that is fighting.
And then
It is not
Emerald.
just like the Emerald are the Druid is the Druid order. So it would be a lot closer to what you know.
Okay. Cool.
The wizards. They're too smart for their own good. They need
So would they know about?
Well, then send your dragon to the wizards.
Evil mother.
You could. I mean, you could ask after the council meeting. Yeah, but probably.
Okay, then I'm gonna send it to the druids.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you send them to the druids. Okay, and now, to make it fun, there's 4 of you, so I'm gonna roll a d4, and that's how we're gonna decide who gets to pick where the last dragon goes.
4.
Okay, so yeah, all right, in order. Agni 1, Belly 2, Porter 3, Stannis 4. And it is a 1.
4. Damn it.
Gang.
So Agni, where are you going to send that last dragon?
It is with heavy heart and consideration that I have to send the second dragon and never. No. They're under construction after all. No. What's left? The only ones I can think of that are left are the wizards.
Order of the Gauntlet, Waterdeep, the dwarves, the elves, and the Purple Knights of Cormyr.
Okay, so dwarves, elves, purple knights. Gauntlet probably not, because I don't usually do good with religion or the self-righteous. So my own biases would probably prevent that. Um, Purple Knights. What's their deal?
They're like the purple dragon knights, so they're not on the Sword Coast, but they are relatively near. It's basically just an order of knights. Uh, you can see that the man here is like sort of, how do I put it? I'm trying to think of how I could put this. Um, how much do you want to know about them? I guess would be the best thing to ask.
Just try to get a vibe. Are they cool? What do they stand for? What are they about? Do they look
They
tough?
they clearly stand for, like, justice.
No. Mm. Is that it? Well, what's different from them versus the Gauntlets?
So they are, well, one. So they're more traditional. They're honorable.
Man,
They
they're
are,
purple.
how do I put? So he is a paladin. So yeah, he does have that religion to him. However, they are not centered in the Sword Coast. They are from Cormyr. It's a little farther away. They also are known for their dragon slaying.
Oh, fuck that. Not doing some weird bonding exercise now. These are the final hours, the final days. Okay, so knock off the gauntlets, knock off the knights. That leaves the wizards, and you said two other ones.
Elves and dwarves.
Elves and dwarves. I mean, elves live alone. They've seen a lot of shit, you know? They're probably fine. And then, dwarves. Dwarves also live pretty long, right? They are
Yeah,
tiny.
about the same, 120 years probably.
120, yeah, they're also very tiny. So I don't know. But also they're very gruff and tough. Uh, Wizards, I usually know them to be flimsy. But then again, a wizard did blast me into the future, so I might kind of have a secret hatred for wizards. Fuck. I guess I'll flip for the elves versus the dwarves. Okay. Whoop. That's one for dwarf. That's two for dwarves. Let's send it to the dwarves.
You send them to the dwarves.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, Ellis says very well. We will begin to send our delegations there. Now to follow. You see, Lady Silverhand says now we must speak about the news of the dragon attack in the Elven Forest. We have heard, and you see Melindrock is still full fury, silently brooding in the back. We've heard that you discovered the identity of who was attacking and killing these elvish villages.
Oh, best buddy. Yeah, where is he?
Give me a persuasion check.
He says. 28.
And that's 20. You see, they all look to Melindrock, and he says, "My errant son is in prison, where he will be taken to my castle and properly punished for his misdeeds.
Okay, but hear me out.
However, as thanks for what you have done, while I am hesitant to put more elvish lives at stake, know that you do have my backing in other negotiations.
Cool.
I feel that the way you handled this situation was
Ingenious.
beneficial to the elvish kind, and you have my thanks."
I told you guys the hand thing was the right move. He approves, and it's his own son.
What was that about the hand thing?
So hear me out. I think you should, as a proper recompense, and call it parole, if you will, I think the best sort of punishment would probably be community service, and your son would get a lot of use being our squire on this run that we have to do.
You would take a handless squire.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The mind's a mighty thing, man. We're more than just our hands. He's not a rogue.
See, well, first off, you are a rogue, right? You are not a knight. Why would you need a squire? You have no armor to don.
We take many kind, you know.
Literally, none of you are knights.
Exactly, you know. So we can
I think a
have him on board.
ranger. That one isn't even wearing armor. I think he's just wearing
Let me
what
find a
looks like
butler.
tattered clothes.
He could make a good butler, but also, you know,
Butler.
as I said, we take many kinds. We have a menagerie of twits, and we take many different facets of people with different abilities and skills that can be useful in our crusade.
13. All right, let's see. King Melandrock looks at you and says, "Very well. I'll remand him into your custody. However, know this. While he is an exiled prince, he is still my son. Should anything happen to him, you will feel the full force of all power I have. Is that understood?"
Absolutely.
What if you have no more kingdom and there's no more power? Haha, just a joke. Never mind.
And know that you will get no other boons from me for this. And he sits back and he whispers to an attendant. The attendant runs off to get Nerovan. With that, you see, after some talking, you see, all right, they turn to you and says, "All right. So, we have some news that we believe it is best for you both, you to handle. The most important, there is a lot, we must deal with the constant attacks. However, there are two new paths that we've found that might help. First, we have word that a senior member of Cult is looking to defect and is offering a dragon mask in exchange for any aid.
Oh.
Like
While this could be a trap, we do believe that it is worth the risk. If you
Is
would
it
be
James's
willing,
ex-girlfriend?
we do not know whom it is.
They also don't know about that. Shut the fuck up.
We don't know. Yeah, we. What do you?
They don't know who
all
James is.
Yeah. All
Well, then
we
you
know
sound
is that
crazier.
the defector seems to be holed up in a fortress known as Zonthal's Tower, which has been recently taken over by the cult. We believe that sending just a small group such as you to investigate and infiltrate the tower would be more beneficial than going full force. Getting this mask would put a major dampening in the plans of the cult, and any damage you can do there, information that this defector could tell us would be exponentially useful.
Is it a literal
Okay.
mask? Like, is that like a disguise or something? Like,
You
Ding dong, the masks that they need to raise the Dragon Queen.
oh yeah,
Thank you.
Tiamat. Yeah. You did not get that from
Thank
the
you.
notes because they were not that coherent.
Those are not my notes.
Bonus inspiration. Right. So they look, and he says, "All right. The other thing we have is of even riskier note. I don't know how much the four of you know about the Red Wizards of Thay.
Oh shit.
However,
No, thank you.
it seems that from the information we've gotten, that there is a fracture in the Red Wizards. In fact, the group that is currently helping the cult has been determined to be exiles from Thay. So not really the Thay and Red Wizards. In fact, we have been approached by an emissary of the Fae and Red Wizards asking for an envoy to be sent to Thay. We wish to send your party was named by the emissary, saying that they would be willing to have you come to Thay to try to convince the wizards to join our forces for the common good.
Wait, wouldn't that be super sick to have red wizards?
Yes.
What was that?
Are we all gonna do option 2, or can we choose both?
No, yeah. Both are optional. Both are paths you can take. It just depends on which one you would like to take first.
Oh. I vote red wizard.
It's tricky because the Prison Break guy, I like Prison Break stories. And also,
But wouldn't the wizards help us with the second part?
not
Because
necessarily.
they're just
They
so
would
much
just,
more powerful.
if we convinced them at all, they would just join this thing. But we're the ones that get
I
sent
should remind
out.
you that Thay is a good distance away from the Sword Coast.
Is that
any help that you get from them would not be immediate. It would be only during really the final battle against the Cult of the Dragon.
But then the
So we should
extraction.
do them first, so that they have time to get here.
You guys can discuss.
I'm kind of feeling the extraction, but we have 2 others, you know. What do you fuckos think? Wizards or extraction first?
What are we deciding between?
Well, if we get the guy, there's a defector. There's two groups of defectors basically. There's one guy alone who's going to defect, but we have to go in and basically get him out. So kind of low key Prison Break, though he's not actually in prison, but they don't know he's defecting yet. So he's closer, as I understand, to get to. The other ones are much further away, off the Sword Coast, but they're like a whole sanct of red wizards that we could potentially recruit. What?
I nominate the wizards.
You can't whisper when your mic is already whispering.
I know.
Wizards! Wizards!
They-
Wizards!
Quietly, I nominate the wizards.
We're
There
gonna
you
kill
go.
the wizards?
No, we're gonna recruit the wizards, allegedly, probably, if we can.
Oh, okay.
With that, the council ends, and you're approached by Leosin, who says, "If you'd like, I do have more information." They approached me, and I would be more than willing to give you more information if you'd like.
Yes.
Yeah, he tells you, all right, so I know it does not fill me with any great joy to be working with the Red Wizard. They, being liches and necromancers that they are, but surely the enemy of my enemy is, in this sense. We were approached by a Red Wizard of the name of Nya Ilmech, who extended an invitation to the council to send you as our envoy to Thay to discuss ways in which Thay and the Sword Coast might be able to aid each other during this. It is true that this visit will last a few days. However, it should be noticed that there was one requirement in that we are not able to negotiate the meeting. You will be talking to the Thearchion, or the governor, which means that she is unable to leave her post. So you will be traveling to Thay in order to sort of act as our emissary and try to convince the other party. Does this? I will admit that Ilmak was carefully questioned under a zone of truth to make sure that this wasn't that this was not a trap, that this was actually an open invitation, and that you will be promised to be returned to Wajib unharmed.
I heard that one before. Even if he doesn't think so, he might not know their intentions. But I was outvoted.
Well, you would be meeting with the governor. There is very few above her in the hierarchy, other than maybe the
her.
great Sazistan. Yes, her. Sorry,
Robot.
did I not mention that Niam Ilmach was a woman?
Oh, we love women's rights.
We love
and
women.
songs.
I just keep hearing a censoring sound. It's like you censor yourself every time you try to say their name, and it muffles my brain. But yeah, I was outvoted, so I guess we're going to go to the wizards first.
Okay,
Wizards.
wizards.
On the coast.
Wait,
All right.
what was the other option?
The prison break thing. There's a guy, a defector, who we need to extract.
Oh, nah. Yeah, we could do wizards.
Wizards.
All right. Yeah. So with that, I think we will end for the day.
Oh, amazing. So the episode should be titled the one where Stannis gets her gold back.
Yes, because that was clearly the only important thing that happened.